Hey kids, it's me, Teacher A. In this video, we're going to have the square pyramid candle problem. Okay? Are you ready? Okay, let's start. Ito yung mga given. Okay? You have 25 cubic inches of candle wax. Ibig sabihin, ganito kadami ang pwede nyong gamitin candle wax sa pag-mold ng isang candle. Okay? At ano ang itsura ng candle ninyo? Pyramid-shaped candle with a square base. So, ganito siya. Square to. Okay? Yung base. Okay? And then, ito yung pyramid. Okay? That's a candle. Ito pa yung isang condition. The height of the candle is 2 inches. Okay? 2 inches less than the edge of the base. What do you mean by this? Okay? So, ito yung isang edge ng base. Okay? So, sabihin natin, x inches ang haba niya. Okay? So, since you have a square base, lahat ito x ha. Ito x, ito rin x inches. Okay? Yung height, 2 less than the edge. Okay? So, nasan ba yung height? Perpendicular distance yan from the top. So, ito yung taas ng candle. Okay? Measure kayo ng perpendicular distance. Ito. Ayan. Ito yung magsisignify ng perpendicular siya. Okay? Ang length nito ay 2 less than x. So, you have, how do you write it? X minus 2. Okay? Ganyan kahaba yung height. With this two, kayang-kaya nating isolve ang problem na ito. Kasi ang tinatanong, ano yung dimension ng candle ninyo? Okay, ng square pyramid candle ninyo. Ano yung edge ng base, ano yung height ng candle, ganun yun. Okay, again, lahat ng measurement dito ay in inches. Okay? Okay. So, itong 25 cubic inches na ito yung volume ng ating candle. Okay? Volume. So, ganun kadami yung laman nito. Ganun kadaming wax. Candle wax ang gagamitin ninyo dyan. Alright? So, to start solving this problem, we recall the formula in getting the volume of a square pyramid. So, this is the formula in getting the volume of a square pyramid. It is 1/3 times the area of the base times the height of the pyramid. So, all we have to do is to substitute yung mga given sa problem. Okay? So, what do I mean by that? Ano ang volume? Okay? Ibig sabihin, gaano kadaming candle wax ang gagamitin? Diba? 25 cubic inches. Right? And then, we copy 1/3 here. Okay? Times, what is the area of the base? Ano ulit ang hugis ng base? Square. Anong area ng square? S times S. Pero dito, ang side kasi, X. So, it's X times X. So, we have X squared. That's the area of the base. Times the height. What is the height? It's 2 inches less than the edge. So, that's why we have X minus 2. So, I'm going to write x minus 2 here. Ayan. Okay? So, ito yung setup. That is the equation. Okay? So, again, ang hinahanap natin, gaano kahaba yung edge ng base at ano yung height ng ating candle. Alright? Okay. So, hahanapin natin yung value ni x dito. Okay? Okay, let's solve. To eliminate this fraction, I multiply both sides by 3. Yeah? So, multiplying this by 3, I will get 75. Okay? Of course, multiplying this by 3, magka-cancel na yung 3. You only have x squared times x minus 2 on this side. Okay? So, I'm going to distribute x squared here. Okay? So, I'm going to get x cubed minus 2x squared. And then, I'm going to transpose 75 to this side. Okay? Para maging 0 to. Okay? So, we get negative 75. So, we have a polynomial equation here. Okay? So, how do we get the value or values of x here? Okay? So, you may want to recall the rational root theorem. Okay? Yun yung may P at saka Q. You may want to do that. Okay? So, anong ibig sabihin nun? So, siguro dito natin gawin. P, ang P, divisors ng 75. Okay? You write all the divisors of 75. Of course, you start with positive, negative 1. Okay? Next, positive, negative 3. Next, positive, negative 5. And then, positive, negative 15. Positive, negative 25. And then, positive, negative 75. Okay? Ito ang divisors nito. Okay? And then, for your Q, you have divisors lang naman ng coefficient ng x cube. Okay? So, it's simply positive, negative 1. Okay? So, madali yung P over Q natin. Kasi P divided by Q. Ang divisor lang naman is positive, negative 1. So, yung P over Q, eto lang ding lahat yon. Okay? Yun lang din yung ilalagay ninyo dito. Okay? Siya rin lang lahat nyo nandito. Okay? Now, syempre, iisa-isahin nyo, hahanapin ninyo kung alin yung magsasatisfy sa equation ito using the synthetic division. Okay? Para mas mapaiksi yung solution ninyo, you may want to ignore all the negative numbers here. Why? Kasi, ang sinosolve nyo kasing value ng x dito ay length. Right? Length nito. Okay? At saka yung height. Right? So, wala namang negative na height. Walang negative na edge. So, pwedeng wag nyo nang itry yung mga negative numbers. Ganon, kasi word problem naman ito. So, you may want to write that you are not going to include or to try all the negative numbers here because you are looking for the length of the edge of the base and the height of the candle. And there's no negative length of one edge and there's no negative height. Okay? So, mga positive na lang ang itatry ninyo. Okay? So, syempre, nag-try na ako. I'm going to give you the correct answer here. Pero you may want to try also. Okay? So, paano nga ulit nag-work ang synthetic division? So, first, we're going to list down the coefficients of each term here. Pero dapat decreasing power of x. Okay? So, coefficient muna. So, we write 1. This is for x cubed. Negative 2 for x squared. Okay? Since walang x dito, walang term na may x dito, we write 0. Okay? And then, negative 75. Okay? Okay. So, sasabihin ko na yung sagot 5. Okay? Of course, I tried positive 1, positive 3, okay? And then positive 5. Okay? So, if you do that, you're going to have a bring down 1. 1 times 5, it's 5. You add, you get 3. 3 times 5, 15. You add, you get 15. 15 times 5, you get 75. And now, negative 75 plus 75, you get 0. Okay? Now, eto lang ba ang magsasatisfy dito? Kasi ang ibig sabihin ng 3 dito, exponent 3, may tatlong values ang x. Okay? Isa pa lang to. So, merong pang dalawa. Right? So, pwede ko namang ipakita sa inyo kung ano pa yung dalawang yon. At alam nyo bang wala na siya dito? So, let me show you. So, from here, so ganito nyo siya isusulat. 0 equals, since 5 is a root of this, pwede nyo siya isulat as ganito. X minus 5, kasi nakuha nyo na to. Okay? Times, since x to, dapat squared yung nandito. Ito naman ang gagamitin yung coefficient. Yung naging sagot doon sa synthetic division. So, you'll have x squared plus 3x plus 15. Yan. Okay? So, you may want to check, kapag minultiply ko itong dalawang to, ito ang magiging sagot. Okay? So, ang ibig sabihin yan, x minus 5 is equal to 0 or x squared plus 3x plus 15 equals 0. Okay? So, ito na yung x equals 5. Ito na yung nakuha natin kanina. Okay? Ito, okay? So, you may want to try to factor this, pero hindi siya na-factor. Okay? And what do we do if it's not factorable? We use the quadratic formula. So, let's do it. Okay, diretso na, substitute. You recall the quadratic formula. So, negative of b. Ito yung b. Okay? So, negative 3 plus minus the square root of b squared. So, 9. Okay? B squared minus 4. What is a? 1. And what is c? 15. Okay? All over 2a. So, 2 times 1. Kita nyo? Okay. If we continue, we get negative 3 plus minus the square root of, this is 9. Okay, 9 minus, what is 4 times 15? 60. All over 2. Okay? So, hindi na natin to isi-simplify. Why? Because, clearly, tingnan nyo to, 9 minus 60 is a negative number. Ang square root ng isang negative number is imaginary. So, hindi naman tayo pwedeng magkaroon ng length na imaginary. So, hindi na natin to pwedeng i-consider. Pero, ito yung sinasabi ko sa inyong dalawa pang values ng x. Yung negative 3 plus the square root of 9 minus 60. You try to simplify this, divided by 2. Okay? Tapos, the other one is negative 3 minus the square root of, you simplify 9 minus 60, then all over 2. Okay? Sige nga. O sige, simplify natin dito para kompleto yung solution natin. Okay? So, let's have negative 3 plus minus, ano ito? Negative 51. Okay? Over 2. So, ito yung sinasabi ko sa inyo. Square root of negative 51. It's imaginary. Okay? Hindi siya real number. So, that's why, hindi possible na ito yung maging measure ng ating edge ng base at saka nung height. So, that's why, ito talaga. Okay? So, going back to our figure, okay, the length of one edge of the base is, so what is the value of x? 5. So, 5 inches. Okay? What about the height? The height is 3 inches. Okay? So, kapag gumawa kayo ng model nito, make sure that i-measure nyo ng maayos. So, parang ang magiging itsura ng candle ninyo is, short lang siya. Okay? So, I think that's it. I hope you learned something from this video. Please don't forget to like this video, share this video to your friends, and please don't forget to subscribe to my channel for more videos like this. Thank you for watching. See you in my next video.